Hello, everyone out there in the WLS community. It's Nikita again, and I wanted to provide an update after surgery. My surgery was July 25th, and I didn't get to come home till Friday. Okay, so here's what happened. Surgery was at noon. Woke up, or the time I can remember waking up was about 3 or 4. Tried the ice chips, made me nauseous. So I couldn't hold that down. So the next day, Thursday, tried ice chips, couldn't keep it down. Cream of wheat, couldn't stand the taste of it on my tongue. I wasn't able to keep anything down until later Thursday evening, which were grape popsicles. Mayfield grape popsicles, sugar free. So I ended up doing a swallow study. They wanted to make sure that there wasn't a leak. It was no leak. Just my stomach. I think what the doctor explained, because I would vomit and it would come up like this brown acid color, and I also had some blood in it, but it was blood clots, more like I was coughing up phlegm. And they think it was like from the endoscope going down my nose, and may have caused a little bleeding, because it happened when I had an EGD in the office. So my nose bled, and it may have just, with me being on the operating table, it ran back down into my stomach. So I had to get that phlegm and stuff out. But got home Friday, felt a lot better. Actually went to my friend's birthday party. She had a block party on yesterday. Stayed about an hour or two. And because it was outside, that allowed me to just keep walking. My gas has pretty much been horrible. But I do have Gas X. I tried the strips. So I use them like only when I need to. Only when the gas is like in my chest. Because if it's down in my stomach, I'm pushing it out my ass. Sorry, I don't want to burp it up, but I prefer it all to just go down, come out my ass. Okay, moving on. So got the Gas X strips or whatever. I don't know if they're backwards to you guys, they're backwards to me, whatever. So started to drink more protein. Put my 8 ounces of skim milk, organic, fat-free milk, into Whole Foods whey protein powder. I have used protein powder for a number of years. I've had Muscle Milk. I've had the Jillian Michaels protein powder. I had something else, the Spirtine. Something they sell in the the health food store. This protein, to me, tastes equivalent to Hershey's Cocoa that you would use to bake a cake or make a chocolate cake or make chocolate milk. I hadn't had chocolate milk as a kid. I used to love it all the time. Then as I got older, it was a little too sweet for me. This is a perfect combination for me of chocolate shake. The chocolate milk. So I'm pretty much going to stick to this. It has 16 grams of protein per scoop. And so yesterday I actually got in 74 grams, which was, I guess, great coming off post-op. I'm having trouble with actually getting in water, but my doctor's office said, okay, well, if you can at least get in 64 ounces of liquid, then you would be okay. Not quite there yet, but I'm hoping to get there soon. One of the other things that I'm using is the Prosasis All Natural Protein Shot. It's 25 grams of this in here, and it's only 2.9, basically it's 3 ounces. So if I incorporate the an ounce every 15 minutes rule that they give you in the hospital, then I can get these down pretty fast. I found these on the internet and in Whole Foods. They were cheaper on the internet, but they were running a special 6 for $5. But if you get them from Whole Foods, you get 6 for like $16. So hey, whatever. All right. Bought these from GNC, Isopure. I added my my Mio to this, so it makes it taste a lot better. It has because it's sour apple, it has that that you get back in your throat. It's okay. It's okay. I can tolerate it. But just to go ahead and give you some more updated information, let me go ahead and get into my numbers because I'm already 4 minutes in here. All right. So my highest weight, which was 255 pounds. And what I say by highest weight, that means that as of my last doctor's visit, because I had to do a 6-month diet, on June 28th, I was 255 pounds. The day I went into the hospital, I was 245, so I lost 10 pounds. Today, I'm 241. So from the 25th until whatever today is, the 29th, I'm down what, 4 pounds? Almost, it was almost like a pound a day. I hope that this loss keeps going like that, but if not, you know, a loss is a loss. I'm not going too much cry on it, because you get in, you get what you put out. So there we go there. I also got this little calorie counter. Hold on, guys. See if I can. I got my doctor's office. They so sweet. Advanced Surgeons PC in Birmingham, Dr. Tudialis office. They give me this book. They also give me these little cards. I don't know if you can see it here. It just basically says that this is something, a special diet request. I haven't heard many people mention this, maybe once at the very beginning of my journey, like January. But they give you this to take to restaurants. So basically, it's kind of like a free pass, where you don't have to order a full meal. They probably give it to you at a discount, or order off the kids' menu, because it doesn't make sense for you to have an entire meal that you can't eat. I mean, unless you're going to eat it, and then unless you're going to share it with somebody else. Now, that'll be awesome if I could take a meal, split it in half with somebody who's had surgery with me, and we would have it going on. We would save a lot of money. But anyway, I'm going to keep those in my purse. Something happened to the camera. I don't know. All right. Anyways, I don't think I ever gave you guys background information on me. I'm 33, I'll be 34 in February. And basically, I'm trying to. I had a picture up that I wanted to show, because I don't quite know how to incorporate pictures in the video slide right now. I'll work on that while I'm off this time. But I had a picture. Here's a picture that I took years ago. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little okay. And I thought I was fat there, and I was like 175 pounds. So yeah, I thought I was. I mean, I thought I was okay, but you know, I never accepted the word thick. You were either just fat or you weren't to me. So if I can get back here, at least I will be telling the truth on my driver's license. But anyways, what else? I had some other things that I want to talk about. Oh, another thing that I bought a Brita sports bottle. Okay. If you guys haven't, I want everybody to see, if they get a chance, especially if you have Netflix, a documentary called Tap. I promise you, if you see Tap, you probably would think twice about buying bottled water again. I haven't bought any. Only time I get a bottled water if I don't have my water bottle, or I just really need some water, but I don't use it too often. So basically, the filter, you put your water in here. The filter's here. And you, of course, squeeze it out here. So if I go to I've been using it before I had surgery. So I would go to a restaurant and just have them give me water, pour the water in my bottle, and just squeeze it back out to filter it. So that's how that works. What else? I'm just looking forward. I feel lighter. I have my 5 incisions that are going on here, and I actually had started wearing what I used to wear a long time ago. It's a slip girdle. So it kind of just it's not really snug, but it kind of holds you in place, and it's really like for your hips and thighs when you have on a tight fitted skirt. Well, I would use this around my waist, and the reason I use it around my waist is because I like my body to feel close to me. With me having a fat belly, and the incisions, you know, when you walk, it kind of jiggles a little bit and it's pulling. This allows this to just stay snug to my body, and I feel more comfortable, and I can actually sleep in this. What else? Oh, I also had to have this thing from the doctors that I have to every hour. I don't remember how often I'm supposed to do it. I'm just going to do it for the first week. But basically, every hour, I'm supposed to take a breath from this up to 10 times, just to make sure that my lungs are working the way they're supposed to be, so that I don't catch pneumonia or anything like that. So that's just a preventative method. But I definitely encourage anyone who, if you ever drank chocolate milk, I really think you would like this. It doesn't have any aftertaste to me. It just tastes like regular old chocolate milk. If you drink Yoo-Hoo, you may like this. So this is whey protein powder, 365 everyday value from Whole Foods. All right. What else? There is not much else. Oh, I also had to take some pain meds. I had liquid Loratab, and I have some Prilosec over not over the counter, but prescribed Prilosec that my doctor gave me. So I have to take that once a day with every meal. But I'm gonna take it. But no, I don't really want to. I got some other things to show you guys, but I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm not going to show it here. I'll probably come back next week on my 1 week surgeversary. That sounds funny. And kind of show you some of the other stuff, because I'm trying to incorporate some other things. I can't wait to start eating some food that I can actually chew slightly, because I want to train myself to be able to chew, because I was a 1 2 3 chew swallow person, and now I use the little things that you got from little 1 ounce cups just to kind of teach myself how to sip, because even when I sip from this thing, I think I'm taking too big of a sip. So I put like a 1/2 ounce in here, and I just kind of sip it down, because every time I would take a sip, I think I'm not only sucking in air, and I'm not even using a straw. I'm just taking too big of a sip, and I feel it going all the way down, and it hit the bottom of my stomach like a goddamn Plinko game. So yeah, that's about it. So, comments, questions, please leave them. I try to respond. I got some responses on the other video that I need to go back and respond. I don't like to respond on my phone, because I don't know how to do an individual response on my phone, so I like to go ahead and go to my laptop. That way I can use the web version as opposed to the mobile version of YouTube, and I can respond to each person individually, because I would like somebody to respond to me individually. So, to everybody who sent me a well wish, to those in the Facebook group that I'm in, the accountability group, I appreciate you checking on me. Northern Southerner, I don't know you, but I love you. I appreciate you. You didn't call me or anything, but my number on Facebook, you could have called me. I didn't care. You didn't call me, but you did send me an individual message just to check on me. You could have sent that message to about 6 other people. I wouldn't know, but just the mere fact that you sent the message speaks volume. I appreciate your support. I hope that you will become a lifelong friend. And everybody in the group. I just hope everybody is just so supportive, and that's really what I need to keep me on track. So these videos and the support from people in the group and you guys on YouTube I feel will help me get exactly where I need to go. I still want to shoot for them 50 pounds before I go back to work, because every time I think about that shit that heifer said, I get mad all over again. So we're gonna move on, we're gonna digress. But anyway, another thing, I guess I decided to start taking my biotin, because I don't want my hair to fall out. Oh Lord, I have Jesus, it's 11 years of hair. But anyway, I'm talking about something else. But anyway, fix my clothes good. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say au revoir and goodbye. Arigato, Mr. Roboto, whatever. But appreciate you guys. I look forward to watching some more videos. And thank you so much. Again, this is Nikita. I am signing out. Cheese. Peace.